Hello, everyone. This is Corel Mel with Key Lifestyle Solutions, grandmother Raven's Turtle Call Lights of the Sky, and I'm here today with your community update and also to update you on some of the energies that are happening. So there is a lot of change in the midst, but what I noticed that is most important to share for today is that you may be feeling, I know I have been feeling, this magical place in between that I get to experience every day that brings more beauty, more love, and so many other different things into my awareness. And this is part of the Fool's Journey, if we look at the Tarot, the Fool's Journey about discovery and trust and moving forward the best we can with what we got and having compassion for self. I think that's been the biggest teacher right now. The judgment we place outside in the world is often reflected about what we're judging about who we are, ourselves, and are we holding compassion for ourselves? So every day it keeps bringing me back to that, but it also keeps reminding me there is so much more to experience in this new earth that we are in. And I know some of you may not be feeling that the new earth is here, but it is. It truly is. And it's up to all of us to figure that out within ourselves. So moving forward in the coming years is really about you finding your inner master, your own guru, your own connection to the everything. And what I've been finding is that nature, the earth, the elements, all those things is speaking louder, or I'm hearing it louder. And that's what I'm following each day. I'm just listening to the vibration that's there for each day. There's a vibration in everything around us because everything is energy. We are energy. It's everywhere. So that's what I wanted to share first before I got into the community updates stuff, because I thought that was important to let you know. And you probably already know, like, I don't think I'm sharing anything new. Maybe for some of you that doesn't feel like that, but I invite you to explore some of the possibilities on a daily basis. And they don't have to be big things. They can be really small things. So that being said, for the month of May, this is our newsletter for the month of May 2026, is that we have some really exciting things happening, but we don't have an overload of things, which is good. I'm celebrating my birthday tomorrow, so I'm happy about that. I'm moving into the throat chakra. So that's going to be interesting. The heart chakra, wow. That was big. That was big recycling through that. So I'm recording this on May 6th. What I want to say additionally to things that we're doing in the month of May, what are the highlights? Reiki share. We have 2 in-person Reiki shares Thursday evening at 7 p.m. And then we have an online Reiki share, which is on May 23rd. Group drumming, community drumming. Anybody can attend community drumming, and we're at the Riverbend Community Association so that more people can attend. It is on a donation basis. You can pay at the event your donation, and that's just to help pay for the space. You don't have to pay up front. I'm just getting larger pokes about keeping it as easy and accessible as possible. So part of that is a giveaway from myself and my partner Becky. Let's see, what else do we have? We have that's the biggest thing. Oh, Reiki level 2. Let me just check the date again. Is May 23rd. Yeah. Oh, okay. So morning Reiki share is online is a different date. Yeah, it's a different date. Anyway, it's on the registration. Um, we have Reiki Master Level 3 happening this weekend. We have a couple of seats left. 9 and 10. Reiki Master practitioner. And this has a practicum with it. There's a 6-month practicum. This part of the journey and the Reiki journey is amazing. So if that's calling to you, be really great if you could join us. And then we have the Practitioner of Excellence. That doesn't start till June 5th, the weekend of June 5th. But if that is sparking an interest, please let me know. We still have a couple of seats for that too. The Tarot Club is on May 21st, just so you know. We are also, that's going to be the last Tarot Club as well. There are new things that are being created and coming up, such as one of them is one of the Reiki Share evenings, we're going to be doing group meditation. So people can practice their meditation, especially if they've been finding it difficult to get started. What else do we have here? So Practitioner of Excellence, I mentioned Reiki Share, group drumming. Those are the highlights for May and the beginning of June. And then in fall, we will have some new scheduling, some new things happening. Well, quite a few new things happening. And the summer, I think the summer is going to allow to arrange that, figure out what all those pieces are. But as we move forward into this new earth, Spirit is asking to make space for the new beginnings and how we gather together in community. In June, we have the summer solstice ceremony with the cacao. So you may want to plan for that. That's going to be big. And then we also will have the sacred plant tea ceremony for the new moon as well. So here we are in the month of May already of 2026. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, it's just flying by really quick. Every day, like I said, has beauty in it. Every day has new abundance, new things to explore. Abundance doesn't have to always be about money. It could be about resources and different things that come into your awareness that are going to enable us together to walk into the next phases of things. And these are all really, really important. And getting closer to understanding the elements. So if you're struggling in any way, start to get to know the 4 elements, okay? Air, earth, fire, and water. That's simple. Start to learn about that for yourself. Maybe that's a really big beginning point for you. I hope you can come out and join us for one of our many community events. Our full moon ceremony on May 1st was, like, I just want to say, it was magic. It was pure magic. And that showed up together as a group. We had a full registration for that. And as a group, it created this powerful energy vortex to take care of all the things that we intend and also what we want to dream and bring in. And so, yeah, it was really amazing. So June 1st is the next full moon ceremony. Almost forgot about that. And then drumming is on May 31st. And that's the actual day of the full moon. So there's two events that you can take advantage of in the community. Things will be changing and growing, so don't be surprised. Sometimes something gets changed up, or we might move it, but I'm following the energetics of what's happening. That's what we all really have to take into our heart and listen to our heart mind versus what the ego is doing and versus what's been reflected from the outside world. Like, it's very noisy. It wants you to speed up. It wants you to not pay attention or distract us with other things. And the most important thing that I want to share, and I'm going to say that twice, most important thing is to hear your higher self, your authentic you, your authentic self. That's what's important. So I hope some of that helps. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any readings. I may just do a quick short for the energy of the day, rather than doing all these readings, because truth be told, I would have to be doing them constantly because the energy is changing so fast. And yeah, I only have so many hours in the day. Anyway, if you have your own cards, intuitively work with those. Listen to those. And I hope that helps, and we'll connect with you very, very soon.